Now, let's take a look exactly where the Republicans are trying to redraw the maps in an election year. States actively redrawing or reverting maps. Following the ruling, several Republican-led legislatures have moved to replace existing court order or compromise maps with more partisan favorable boundaries. Louisiana, after the Supreme Court's decision invalidated the map with the 2 majority black districts, the state suspended its May primaries. The legislature is currently in a special session to adopt a new map that will likely reduce the number of majority black districts back to 1. So of course Louisiana will be number 1. This is where this case originated from. So let's see what other states are trying to, cheat, since the Supreme Court says it's legal to cheat now and redraw maps in an election year. Let's see who else is doing it. Alabama, Governor Clay Ivey called a special session starting May 11, 2026 to replace the court-ordered map used in 2024. The state is seeking to revert to a 2023 map that maintains only 1 majority black district, arguing that the previous court order was based on an interpretation of the Voting Rights Act that the Supreme Court has now narrowed. Governor Bill Lee recently announced a special session to redraw the state's congressional districts. The primary target is the 9th congressional district, Memphis, with the goal of breaking up the state's last Democratic-held seat. Mississippi, there is intense pressure from state leadership to call a special session to redraw the district currently held by Rep. Benny Thompson. However, because Mississippi has already held its 2026 primaries, legal experts are debating whether a redraw is procedurally possible before November. So there it go. In plain English, plain text, they are literally going after black seats. They are literally going after black districts. This was very obvious. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I'm just stating the obvious because there are so many idiots online that keep trying to say that it's not about race when you can clearly see that they're going after black districts. They're not trying to redraw white districts. No, they're not trying to do that. They're going specifically after the black districts because they said, well, no, these were drawn based on race. But that's exactly what you're doing. You're redrawing the lines based on race. Wow, it doesn't fail. The stupidity never fails with these people. It never does.